That's right, we're about to fight a dragon. Anyways, what up guys, we're back at it with some Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard. And in the last video, we had just revisited these catacombs here. Now we're at the end of the catacombs, which means that we get to fight a dragon. Does that count? Oh, you gotta swing it. I see what's going on now. That makes more sense. Okay, so you smack that thing. That'll do that. That was not it, though. Really? Yeah, that was easier than the fucking Skyrim fight, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like actually worried about that fight. I didn't know it was gonna be like you hit him fucking twice and he dies. Like what? I totally could have busted that through in like the last video. That's honestly ridiculous. The soul gems in this game look pretty badass, so I can't even lie. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it kind of seems like you can just pick up that gold as many times as you want. And like, this place is like always here, you know what I mean? Cutscene or something. You'd think he would learn his lesson at this point. Yeah, looking at the notes for this quest, it says you can return to the treasure vaults at any time and fill your gold to 500. That's pretty clutch. It does seem like a little bit too little too late, since that's like quite literally the second to last quest, but that's kind of clowning though. Like, just the fact that they have like a way to just get infinite gold is kind of fucking hilarious. You can't even really call it an exploit either. It's just like, quite literally, it's just a pile of never-ending gold. Oh, it's the Redguard! Right. I'm going to. Okay. So he just does this part on his own. That's cool. As long as I don't have to like do an escort quest, you know what I mean? See, this is what Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim should have been doing. It's like, oh, an escort quest? How about an escort cutscene? This dude really didn't see that happen? Huh. Wait, I get an enchanted sword from this? Yeah, this is pretty hype. We're like really doing it in here. The hell? Damn, this is pretty savage. I'm not gonna lie. How is this place letting a bunch of fucking pirates just completely annihilate them, you know? Like, I thought the guards in the other games were weak, but this is pretty crazy. Okay, so apparently it backfires and enchants his sword, which sounds pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. Like, accidentally become an enchanter here. The fuck? Everybody's just like, look at the dude on the left staring at it like, this shit's just floating. Oh. It used to look cool until she fucking broke it. It's no wonder it backfired. Oh, the music's getting quiet. Something's about to happen. Bah! That's cute. You just broke the soul gem. What the fuck? Could you imagine if enchanting worked like this in like fucking Morrowind and Oblivion and shit? Uh-oh. Oh, his sword gets enchanted? Maybe that's what happens. Dude, look at these graphics right now.
What is it? Did it work?
He's dead.
I'm sorry, Cyrus.
What happened? What did you do wrong?
What did I do wrong?
It didn't work.
What now, Redguard?
Uh-oh.
The sword.
Oh, come on.
His soul is in the sword.
Mother?
How did this happen?
She doesn't know. It was...
Who cares how it happened? It's over, Cyrus. We can't follow a sword. You failed us.
Oh, okay, it's my fault. Little bitch.
Is this how you will honor your prince then? Sword.
Well, that's interesting.
You say you
So the sword does triple the damage. It says, though it may be tempting, do not use strength potions anymore. Due to a bug, your damage will actually be reduced rather than increased. I have a feeling it's not even a bug. It's probably just the way that the strength potions are made. Strength potions probably just like change your base damage to whatever double the sword's base damage is. This sword probably just has triple the base damage. And so if you use the strength potion, it just takes you back down to the double strength normal sword, right? Wait, who put me in charge? What's up with this?
The assault ship is ready, Lieutenant. The men are aboard. They'll never see us coming. I'll inform Lord Rickton. What was that? They're attacking the harbor. Who is? A mob of them. We were caught off guard. The Redguard's behind this. They know he is. They must have found some friend. Get that Redguard. Take their leader and they'll... We'll begin the assault on the Restless League's hideout. Forget about the League draft. We must evacuate.
Ah.
It's the Restless League. They're blowing up our ships. That Redguard, the one you were supposed to kill a long time ago, he succeeded in sparking the rebellion we were sent here to repress. We're take the dirigible and make for the mainland. Gross Mackay is expendable. The Redguards may have their day here, but I will return.
Yeah, it really just like thrusts you into it, doesn't it? Kill these motherfuckers. I'm kind of like confused. This is supposed to just kill him in 2 hits. Something about the wooden armory, I'm assuming it's this. I should just surrender. You're the one who has all the dead people. Not like a bucket. Oh, here we go. Here's the bucket. Okay, then what? We just climb the thingy? They like tell you how to do that at all? Damn it! How? Honestly, how? Just keep doing this up to the top until you manage to pop out the fucking like top of this thing, I guess. Oh, it worked. That was honestly so fucking annoying. There's so many guards in here. You're too slow. Supposedly, you should just be able to jump to here. Nice. Sounded like a little bitch. I would imagine something like a dwarven elevator would just be screaming at the top of its lungs, like, I'm a dwarven elevator, right? Like, oh, it's probably that thing. Boink. It's a weird elevator. Just pull this lever, I guess. Wow, we're like literally almost done with the game here. That's crazy. It like almost makes me want to play it again, but like, to be honest, there's not like a whole lot of replayability in this game. It's like, you have this set of 10 quests, and that's pretty much it, honestly. Oh, Dram I have to fight now, huh? Potion of Extreme Foreskin. What? Eventually one of these has to hit though, right? Is he finally leaving now? Good God. I can't believe this guy even fights me. That's ridiculous. I don't know how many fucking hits is actually like 9 hits, but your wounds are great! Is that it? I guess it was. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was my sword for a second.
How remarkable.
I guess this is like it.
Well be the first Imperial Admiral.
No surrender, Governor. You just die on your feet.
So now we just
The rules
enjoy
of the
this
game
cutscene.
state quite clearly that a losing party may yield to his opponent on the field of battle, and that the victor may, within honorable reason, determine his ransom.
Remind me in hell.
But But where's the money in that? Or Redguard honor? I know a swordsman like you, Redguard, can't kill an unarmed man. And as a gentleman, I place myself under your protection. And as a swordsman of no little accomplishment, I congratulate you on your mastery of the longsword. And I congratulate you also on your small victory here. I have failed my emperor.
Kill this guy already?
Surviving to face
Oh,
his
what?
pleasure.
No.
Drop the weapon.
What?
What were those rules of engagement again?
I'm sorry, Redguard. The rules of engagement govern the affairs of gentlemen. But you, a rebel in arms, a traitor to the Emperor, and a threat to the Emperor's peace. All you have earned is summary execution. You die now, Redguard.
Do it then, because that'll be the easy part. But look down there, Rickton. Now there's an army that's tasted victory, and one you'll never defeat again.
No more words.
Rickton, it's time you saw that Redguard fire you've heard so much about. You never did kill the Prince, Rickton. He lives.
Oh, come on. Quack! What? 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 How did this just become the most hype cutscene of all video gaming history? What? 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 That's just fucking epic. This game is a lot better than people gave it credit for. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot harder than Morrowind as far as like getting in the groove of it, but like once you like really figure this game out and get into the groove of it, like it's a pretty good game, dude. It's got an amazing story. I would go so far as to say this one has the best story out of all the Elder Scrolls games. It's a pretty good one, it really is.
You know I have to leave soon.
Can't you at least stay for the celebrations? They are because of you, after all. Baron Volai came out of hiding to retake Sentinel after he heard of our own uprising. Both he and the Emperor are coming here to work out the treaty.
Is coming here?
We've had 2 bloody wars in as many years, Cyrus. And a court must be struck with the Empire. But at least now we will be respected allies if all goes well, instead of exploited subjects. The tour guides me in that.
I've never been much for politics.
I forgive you anyway. I can do no less.
So I guess that's it. The end credits! We did it! We beat the game! Like, I legitimately wonder how many people have beat the Elder Scrolls Redguard. It has to be... Wow, the list has to be as short as those credits were. Holy fuck, that's ridiculous. That was pretty good! I can't lie. I thoroughly enjoyed that playthrough. That was a really good playthrough. I liked it. It started out a little rough, and there were definitely some rough moments here and there. But when you get past the rough stuff, and you fix some of those game-breaking bugs or whatever, you know, this game is actually pretty decent. I mean, the combat is absolutely nothing to write home about. Story-wise, dare I say gameplay-wise, this game is actually, like, pretty decent. Like, the puzzles get a little bit fucking ridiculous sometimes, but it's hard not to appreciate some of the puzzles that they've put in this game. It's just, I don't know, it's like an overall, like, it's a really good platformer. I feel like it's more of an adventure platformer than an RPG, but as far as like an adventure platformer goes, it was definitely a pretty fun adventure. The platforming is pretty well before its time, in my opinion. I'm sure they took some inspiration from some other games, but like the platforming aspects are pretty like well before its time, in my opinion. And just the storyline itself is a pretty good storyline. I don't hate it, that's for sure. It's a pretty good story. I would definitely put it up there with Morrowind's quest line, storyline, whatever. Definitely better than Oblivion and Skyrim, in my opinion. Probably tied with Morrowind, if not like maybe even better than Morrowind. It's a pretty short story, but it's a good one. But yeah, overall, I definitely enjoyed that. It's definitely got its own little quirks and its own sort of like vibes to it, I guess. But overall, it's a pretty good game. Definitely nothing like any of the other Elder Scrolls games, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. I definitely recommend this game to anybody. If you're a fan of the Elder Scrolls, you should probably check this game out. It's cheap enough to do it. I think you can even get it for free if you just like get it the original way and not on Steam. You definitely got to know what you're doing. I definitely recommend playing it with a guide. You're not going to be able to do it without a guide. You're just not. Try to keep some of those crazy glitches and bugs in mind, I guess, too. There are fixes for some of them. It'll take a little bit of effort on your behalf, but I definitely think it's worth playing. But yeah, that's it for this series. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Definitely helps me out. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to check out any more of this content or any of my other gaming content for that matter. And of course, as always, for as little as 99 cents a month, you become a channel member, help support this channel monetarily, help me pay some bills around here, that sort of thing. But yeah, that being said, I've been Plock the Master Gamer with some Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard, and I'll see you guys in the next video and in the next series. Peace out.